Hey everybody, it's me, Aries 083, with a new toy tryout for the new year. This time, we're looking at the Star Wars Elite series. This is Rey and BB-8, and as you can see, it's a die-cast action figure. Um, Around Christmas time, or after Christmas time, I was doing shopping for my nephews and nieces, and Comic Toy Reviews, the reviewer, he mentioned Kylo Ren, um, which would be cheaper than a Hot Toys, but it's basically the same. It's a figure with cloth accessory, with cloth clothing and like accessories, and it's 12-inch toss. So I saw the Disney store. They have Marvel stuff without which I'm not into, and it had Star Wars stuff. For some reason, I just decided let me go in and see what they got, since it's been a long time since I've been in there. And lo and behold, they had a whole bunch of these guys on sale for $14.99. Average price is $26.95. So $14.99. Basically, that's cheaper than a Star Wars Black figure. And it's about the same price as a regular deluxe figure at Toys R Us, but not at Target. And Walmart rolled back their prices to $9.98, but after Christmas they changed it back um to I think it's 16 and change that. So basically right now Target has the only $9.99 price for Transformers Deluxes. Titans Return. um, so it's made out of die-cast parts, and it includes lightsaber. At Queens Plaza Mall, this was the only Rey that I saw. So I was like, she comes with a lot of stuff. She comes with her backpack, her gun, a gun, her staff, and a lightsaber, which it announces here, and BB-8. So I was like, this is a lot of bang for your buck. The other figure that I picked up was there's a die-cast R2 unit. It's like CBB2 or something. So, but the reason I'm opening Rey first is because I know it's all not all metal. The cloth is probably plastic, but a humanoid figure done in metal. This is the first. Transformers for a while had their die-cast figures made by Galoob, and I don't think any of them were good. A lot of them were loose. Yep, let's open this so we could get over with. I already have 3 minutes gone by. All right. Gonna open from the top, since the weight, if I open it from the bottom, the weight of the figure probably gonna make the bottom open up without me wanting it to. I got a new setup. I have my camera attached to one of those bendy stands for tablets. So that's why when the table shakes, I'm shaking the table, but since the phone's attached to the table, I guess the video's not shaking, which is probably a good thing. There's a little story about Rey and BB-8 here on the back. Rey is a resilient survivor, scavenger, toughened by a lifetime of dealing with the cutthroats of the harsh desert world of Jakku. And BB-8 is the spherical, loyal astromech droid of the Resistance pilot Poe Dameron. I bought two to try out, but since the Disney Store employee said that the $14.99 sale wasn't gonna last, I picked up other figures. Let me see what's tied up. Gonna use nail clippers for these plastic twisty ties. Right, let me just edit this out. Alright, so I got BB-8 loose, and to my surprise, he's a hefty big ball of metal. See? His head is made out of plastic, though. It does rotate. That's about it. There's no track on the BB-8 body for it to go anywhere else. But that's pretty cool. I mean, the R2 unit that I picked up, I can tell he's all metal, but I'm interested in seeing what parts the human figure has that's metal and what's plastic. All right, so I believe I snipped off all of Ray's twisty ties. Let's see. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to cut out the staff from the plastic and separate the lightsaber, because the lightsaber is attached to the staff, her hand, and the lightsaber. All right, so the staff is plastic. The little gun Han Solo gives her is plastic too. See? Her backpack is also plastic. These straps, because they come off, so you could put them on her, or maybe one. Slip the arm and then close it. Pretty cool. And now the pièce de résistance. Oh, one of the cool things about these figures is that they come with a base, which is something a lot of figures don't come with anymore. The last time I got a figure with a base was Marvel Universe, and that was before they were called Marvel Legends or Marvel Infinite. So that was a long time ago. So Ray's all detached. As you can see, she has screws in the back of her arms and the back of her neck. So that indicates die cast. There you go. glass base. All of the figures come with them. Even the astromech comes with it. It's made out of plastic though. Looks like it would be something made out of metal. Nope, plastic. Um, I figured these would be made by Hasbro, but they're not. They're made by Disney in China. Alright. So her upper arms are metal. I want to say her lower arms are plastic. Sorry. Yeah, the head's plastic. I was expecting a metal head, but sadly, I mean, it'd be hard to make the head out of metal. As you can see, the metal parts need screws, so the hand is made out of soft plastic. Her robe is plastic too, even up here. Her body though is metal. As you can see, there's some screws on the back of her legs. That's metal. To the metal. But her lower legs and her feet, they're plastic. So, I mean, the box does say that it's half die cast, half die cast, half plastic. That there are plastic parts. I'm looking at her legs, and her waist is made out of metal too. So I don't know if that's gonna help with the figures. She's standing perfectly well on her own. Right there. Despite the heft of being made out of metal. Yeah, 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 metal, yeah. So, what do I think about this figure? If you like Star Wars, then this at $14.99, this is a better bargain in my eyes than the Black Series, which is made entirely out of plastic. I don't know what the benefit of having a metal figure would be, but I think it's a. I picked it up because it was a unique thing to see a humanoid figure made out of die cast. But as you can see, the only die cast parts are the torso, the, the hips, upper legs, upper arms. The rest is plastic. I've already bought figures. Maybe I should have opened her before getting the rest, but uh, the drought of Transformers, which is another thing I have to mention. I have to make a blog about that. How during Christmas time, there's usually a drought, and I usually end up switching to something else. I've already bought five more of these guys. I got Poe Dameron because of his cool X-wing outfit. I got the Death Trooper. The Finn has a clone trooper. Um, I have Jin Urso. Let me see. Jin Urso, Death Trooper, Finn Clone Trooper, the R2 unit, and Poe Dameron. And with her, it's six. So every time I would go, I'd buy two, would come out to like $35, being $14 each. So I spent maybe about $90. But that's my Christmas present to me. I could have bought Devastator for 125, but I don't like Devastator. All right, this is my new setup. I'm gonna have to adapt and overcome and get used to some stuff and that. But I'll be here for the new year of 2017. Hopefully everything will go better for me and for you guys. See you on the flip side. Bye.